Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Trey and Duke here, back with another video, and today we're going to be discussing ups and downs of Cane Corso ownership, right? And also want to give you guys some encouragement to, don't quit the journey. Continue to work with your pup, continue to work with your dog, no matter the age, and try to work through some of those kinks. Because sometimes when those downs roll around, it can be discouraging or whatever the case may be. Barring some serious event or something like that, I encourage you guys to work through it to the best of your ability. Bring in professional help if you need to, so you and your pup can have a nice, easygoing existence with one another. But we can start with the ups. Some of the things I like to highlight with Duke is he's like my ultimate buddy, ultimate friend. If I'm feeling down, he'll come, lean on me, love on me, pick me up, and I really appreciate that coming from him. He's big. Yeah, you guys can see that. But I love it. He'll jump all on me and, want to try to be a lap dog or whatever the case may be. And, I really appreciate that. It's hard to have a down day when I have Duke. So it's one of the main ups. Cane Corsos, they're great for, they're guardian breed, guard dogs. So they do that very well. It's natural for them. It's in their instinct. Not too much training required there. They definitely get the job done. Obviously, you can do things like protection training. You can take it, as high as you want to. It's your dog. Whatever you feel your level of protection or control you want to have with your Corso, that's all on you. They're great protection dogs, right? We know that, we understand that. Well, I'd say one of the downs is, they definitely will hit your pockets pretty hard, right? Everybody may not necessarily be prepared for that, whether it's a vet bill, that monthly food bill, health insurance, whatever the case may be, that can be in the down category. But, understand, do some research prior to getting a puppy. Understand, like, hey, you're gonna have to fork out some dough regarding your Corso. Just be prepared for that. We see the rehoming posts a lot. Say, hey, I wasn't expecting this, so I come on, boy. Oh. Sit. Come on. Good boy. Yeah, he got a little distracted, but we see the posts where they get rehome and say it wasn't expecting certain things, and then they rehome the pup or the dog, and or they go through the struggles of trying to find somebody to take them in, which it doesn't always happen. Sometimes they end up in shelters or worse. So just understand that it will hit you in your pockets. I do want to talk about points of regression, right? So I know some of you guys are hitting it hard. You're doing everything. You're training them, you're staying active, you're doing everything by the book, right? And they may get to a point where he's checking something out over there, right? He may get to the point where, you think you got it all dialed in, they turn 2 and boom, they're starting to regress a little bit. I encourage you guys to stay with it, continue to dial in your training, be consistent, and just understand it's just something that, happens sometimes. Right? Don't get discouraged. Look for more training opportunities. Take them out more. Introduce more distractions. Whatever the case may be, but just make sure you continue to get after it. Right? I say when Duke turned 2, he definitely started taking his job a lot more serious. Right? That's how I phrase it. So like something comes up around the house, like you guys saw, he was looking over there just now. He had some of my neighbors walking the dog. So he's just like, all right, what's going on? I need to check it out. I'm at work, I'm on my job. So he takes it serious. So, I don't blow him off, I take him serious. And, if he's, bringing it to my attention to something to investigate, I'll take a peek, I'll go look at it outside the blinds or whatever the case may be. But you'll notice with your Corso around that 2-year mark, they just almost they take it to another level. And I know, a lot of owners out there can attest to that. And share testimonials. If you have them, please share them in the comments as well. Some of the other, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer or anything like that. You know, there's certain things. You know, bigger dog, right? Bigger poop, you got to clean up or whatever the case. Big mess, bigger messes or whatever the case may be. Um, you know, things like that. I don't want to. This is off the cuff, more the drool talk vibe. So I'm not going to just structure it out with everything like that. This is just more of a talk, getting back in the groove with you guys, and just throwing some stuff out there for you. Just some things to think about. But yeah, if you have some more ups and downs, you know, we can make another video and, you know, maybe add some more things to it, and you know, we can go from there. I will say, you know, a lot of people may think sometimes that you know, oh, you got this big dog and like the bite risk and the PSI and all sorts of stuff. A lot of times with the Corso, you know, it won't necessarily be like let's say a bite injury that you might deal with, you know, while you have your Corso, whatever the case may be. You have to be on the lookout for those big dog injuries, right? Catching you off guard, maybe pulling on the leash, or coming around the corner and it hit your leg, or you playing with the flirt pole and might take you out, stuff like that. You know, maybe knocking the kids over, you know, you not being able to you know, correct their jumping habits or something like that. So stuff like that you gotta be aware of. Like, hey, you got a big dog. This dog's 140, 150, some of them 160 pounds. It just can't be running all over the place in the house. Like, I have some areas where Duke is just not allowed to run. And when he does that, I just shut it down, put him in a down, let him calm down a little bit, all right, and then we get back to it. But yeah. But if you guys got some other things you want to share, some ups, some downs, like I said before, add them in the comment section. I appreciate you guys, you know, rocking with me on the channel. If you're new here, please subscribe, like the video for the algorithm. All that stuff goes a long way. We really appreciate the support. And as always, we'll have more stuff coming for you guys. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one. Peace.